Hey everyone, I'm super excited to present our next candidate for Project 1000 Hire. Today we have joining us Daniela. So first of all, Daniela, thank you so much for joining us on this incredible project.
Thank you so much for having me, Ephraim. This is fantastic. I'm really excited about the initiative.
It's our pleasure. It's an absolute honor to have you. So Daniela, why don't you give us a brief description of where you're from and what your upbringing was like?
Sure. I'm originally a Bay Area native. I grew up in the East Bay of Northern California. I went to university in San Diego at University of California, San Diego. But I've always loved New York. And so I came out here to grad school in 2011 at Columbia University for urban planning. And I have moved across the country 3 times now. So I went back to the Bay Area after graduating, and I miss New York so much that I came back.
So now you're practically a native New Yorker. We'll give it to you.
I mean, sort of. I've been here, it'll be a total of 6 years in November. So I feel like I have a pretty decent breadth of knowledge, but I haven't quite adopted everything New York yet. We'll see.
Or the only way to tell is that example, if you're crossing the street and it says don't walk and you walk, you're good. That's it.
Yes, I definitely am a proficient street crosser.
So why don't you tell us about, multiple cities you lived in, multiple locations. I'm assuming you probably had, some incredible personal projects that you worked on or accomplished. So why don't you tell us about one of those?
Sure. One of the things that I hold dear to my heart is activism in general, and getting involved in any way I can. For the past couple of years, I've been working with an organization called Sister District. We have a chapter in New York City, and we help state legislative races that are in purple states flip blue.
Right.
And everything is at the state level. There's a lot of reasons for why states matter, and usually that has to do with states' rights trickling up to federal legislation. And so I've been helping with them in their social media, in their website management, and general communications overall and content strategy. And I've been doing that for the past few years.
Wow, super cool. So volunteering your time, it's amazing. So why don't you flip the script a little bit and tell us
Sure.
about a personal challenge that you were able to overcome?
Sure. Speaking of street crossing, a few years ago, in 2015, I was crossing the street in the pedestrian designated crosswalk and I was hit by a car. Um, I had a knee injury that required a lot of physical therapy and a surgery. And I had to manage that while living on a hill in San Francisco in a 4-floor walk up with crutches and managing my full-time job as a planner in San Francisco at a consulting firm. I was incredibly lucky to have the support system I did, and simultaneously managed to go to physical therapy in the morning 3 times a week while maintaining my full-time job, um, to ensure that our projects didn't fall behind. Again, my company at the time, ESA, was super supportive, and provided me with opportunities to heal and obviously get better. But I also made it a point to not let myself fall behind due to the injury, and make sure that I was still showing up at my place of work.
Wow. So perseverance, even when you're injured, you're able to get out of bed and show up every single morning. An activist that, believes in a purpose and a cause and sticks to her values. So I know you're going to show up with all those things to your next job. You're not even a question. So the question is, what are you looking for in your next role?
Over this time of COVID, since I've been laid off from my job, I've had an opportunity to work a lot within content strategy, for a personal friend, helping build her brand, and she's in the STEM space and helping her increase her message, and how she can further help people. I've been working with a physical therapy startup, Rombot, and working on their content strategy, and blog writing and content writing. And so my next role, I really envision working with a mission-driven brand to develop content strategy and content creation. As an urban planner, we have the ability to transfer a lot of our skills. We see things from a really big picture level, but we also see things in a super detail-oriented space. And I think, and I see myself in more of a content creating, content strategy type role now that we're moving forward.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So first of all, I want to thank you so much for joining us. There's no doubt in
absolutely.
my mind that any place you end up in, and we're God willing going to send as many opportunities your way, you're going to be a positive influence for change, bring a ton of energy, and you're going to create incredible things. So I want to wish you a ton of success, a lot of blessings, and a really easy journey. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Ephraim. You taking the time to do this and helping amplify all of us has been incredible. And I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
Thank you.